So day 7, we're going to talk about Orange Theory.
Welcome back. We are the Bakes.
So we missed day 6.
5.
6. I did
6?
5.
Oh,
5 was Sunday. So,
we missed day 6.
so let's do a recap of day 6.
What did we do? Worked.
Yeah,
We
pretty much
went.
worked.
It was a busy work day for both of us.
Yeah.
So we're on day 7. Here we are. Life happens.
So day 7, we're going to talk about Orange Theory.
Okay, so I started going to Orange Theory a long time ago before we were married, and I loved it. I went for a couple months, and then I went with friends, like some friends of mine joined, and then they stopped going, and I was really bored, so I left. So I was only there like 3 or 4 months because I missed my friends. But I loved it then, and then I rejoined last fall after getting COVID, and I was there for a couple weeks, and then I got paranoid with COVID and everything, so I canceled my membership, and then we rejoined again this summer, and we've been going ever since, and I love it. Well, I've been going ever since this summer, and then Lee joined recently, and he's been going, and I think he likes it, but you'll have to tell me about it.
It's all right.
Just all right?
No, for real, it's a really good workout. So it's broken up into 3 different sections, I guess. So it's treadmills, then there's weight room, and there's rowing. So 3 different sections, and you kind of do a blend of all of them. Sometimes only 2.
There's always a weight floor block, and there's always a treadmill block. There are like 2G and 3G classes. Depending on your studio, they'll do like whatever the capacity is at. But most of our studio is 2G. So you get on the treadmill, you come in, so first you walk in, you say hi to everyone, you pick a card, and you either pick a treadmill card or a rower card, and that's your reservation card. And then it has like a number on it, and that's the treadmill or rower that you're assigned to. And that's where you'll warm up. So if I'm treadmill 1, I like to start on the treadmill. If I'm treadmill 1, I'll go to treadmill 1. We'll do a warm up on the treadmill while the rowers are doing a warm up on the rower. And then after a few minutes, we'll start our treadmill workout, and then the rowers will go to the weight room. And that's how it works if it's like 2G. And if it's 3G, I think there's 3 different groups. So someone will warm up in the treadmill, rower, and then the weight room.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's really good. It's only an hour. Most classes are only an hour. They do have some lift 45 sessions, and then a couple of 90-minute sessions.
And then a 45-minute class too, randomly for like lunchtime people.
Right.
But it's a 3 heart zone workout. So it's meant to really push you. You want to be in the green, orange, and red zone the majority of the workout. So it should look like a pyramid, right?
I think so.
It should look like a pyramid. I don't know the exact, but you want to have a little bit of green, a lot of orange, and then a little bit of red. So the orange and red are your afterburn. So you have like a up to 36-hour afterburn. So whatever calories you burn in those minutes, you would burn them up to 36 hours after, like in addition to your normal day. So that's cool. That's what motivates me, because then I'm like, I can eat some cookies.
No.
The more I have in the orange and red means the more cookies I can have later. No, but it feels really good. So you want to stay, according to Orange Theory, like at least 12 minutes in the orange and red, and then to make sure you lock in your afterburn. So the heart rates, I don't know the exact, we'll have to pull it up on the screen. Like you put on a band, so they have like these Orange Theory bands that you can buy, or you should buy, so that your name's on the screen. Some Orange Theories have like the screens on the treadmills, which is really cool. Our location doesn't. But you have a band that tracks your heart rate, and it'll tell you what zone you are in throughout the entire workout.
Yeah. I mean, I like it because I know when I go, I'm gonna get the work in and then be done with it. So, I mean, I typically like to just go to the gym and hoop or just kind of lift weights at a probably like slow pace. So like I'll lift and then like walk, not goof around, but kind of take my time for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then so it's not really productive when I used to just go to the gym by myself, unless I'm hooping. If I'm hooping, I hoop for an hour or two. But as far as me lifting weights, it just wasn't productive. So when I go to Orange Theory, I know it's going to be a solid 57, 58 minutes. I'm going to burn anywhere from probably 600 to 900 calories.
You did good today.
Yeah. And then be done with it. And that's it. So that's why I like going. I'm not really a class type guy or a class type like workout, but I only go because I know I'm gonna get the work in. So
yeah, it feels good. I think you feel better once you go. I know I do. I burn anywhere between like 500, like 550 and like 650 calories, 650 calories a workout. I wish I could get to like the 700 mark, but I'm kind of right at the 650-ish range on a typical workout. But you just, so like you'll start to like build strength and build endurance and cardiovascular, everything will improve the more you go. So it'll start to feel easy if you like stay what you're used to, but that just means that you need to like challenge yourself to keep it interesting.
Yep.
So like when I first started going last year, I considered myself a power walker. So they have 3 different treadmill workouts you can like set yourself as. So they have power walkers, and then they have like base push all out. And so they have like a guide of what speeds you should do if you're a power walker. And usually those are higher inclines. And then if you're a jogger, it has the speeds you should do for base push all out, and the same for a runner. So when I first started, I was a power walker, and I was like, but it was also during the time when we had to wear masks in the gym. So it was really hard to run with a mask on. So I power walked, and I still felt like I was like gonna like pass out. And now, almost a full year later, I'm like a solid jogger. I'm a solid jogger. I'm like, right. I'm a solid jogger. You don't think so?
No, that's pretty good.
I'm like, so the base.
Even me too.
Yeah, so like
I've gotten better.
The base is like 4.5 to 5.5 miles per hour. And my base for a jogger. And so my base, I try to stick it at like 5. Sometimes if it's like a long endurance day, I'll do 4.5. What about you?
I typically do my base around 5. When I first started, my base was 4, and I used to be huffing and puffing.
4? That's like walking.
Yeah, no. But remember, I hadn't worked out in
like years.
A whole like year because of the pandemic. So
I know, it's crazy to see how much you improve.
but now I could easily hold a base at 5 for a long time. Nice. I think I'm almost ready to kick up my base to 6. Almost.
That's fast.
So probably
it's like a runner.
I'll try that in January if I keep going through December.
If you keep going through December? What you mean?
I mean, sometimes I just be like,
No, you signed up for 12 days of Christmas.
Fitness.
So 12 days of fitness.
I'm on day 2.
Ooh.
I gotta get 5 more.
I'm on day 5, so I need 2 more. And then I get a beanie. So they have these challenges every once in a while. That's what I really, really like. I think that's a perk. And I think this is new compared to when I first went like years ago. It's like randomly they'll do challenges. So you sign up for like a nominal fee of like $15. And they'll do like Hell Week, which is like so bad. It's so hard. And I completed Hell Week and got a t-shirt. And it's just like specialized workout that are a little bit more challenging.
Tomorrow's gonna be hard.
Tomorrow's gonna be hard.
We talked about it.
It's like dumbbells, I think, right? Yeah. So they do like these weeks or days that you have to complete X number of workouts in a period of time, and they're like really challenging workouts.
Tomorrow she says it's gonna be 8 minutes of dumbbells, 7 minutes of TRX bands.
What?
And
TRX bands
on the weight floor.
TRX.
Yeah.
No, that's next.
Oh yeah, 8 minutes of dumbbells is tomorrow,
and then 9 minutes of TRX.
And then 10 minutes of
I don't know.
It was something crazy, and everybody was like, "What?"
Nah, you see.
The 10 gonna be crazy. I can't remember what it is.
Imagine 12. See, I should have done the first 7 days and been done. I would have been done today.
Yeah.
Because you get like longer and longer because it's 12 days of
Yep.
whatever.
Okay.
So, I would rate Orange Theory 10 out of 10. I would rate it more than 10 because I love it so much. I think it's really good for someone who wants to introduce themselves back into the gym. Like, even if you are like the least fit person, I'm an athlete. I'm not an athlete, but I just don't like working out, so I need a class. So it's really good to keep me accountable. And if you are not the most fit person and you have a hard time even walking outside, not going to name names. If you have a hard time even, remember when we went on a walk with and she couldn't even finish the walk. She actually went to Orange Theory at one point in her life. If you just need an extra push and someone to tell you what to do and get in your face and tell you to lift harder, run faster, whatever, it's definitely the place for you. You'll definitely see results. I have just in the few months that I've been going. Not so much on the scale, but like physique-wise. Stop, you're making me uncomfortable. So that is my recommendations about Orange Theory. Sign up. It's totally worth the money. So like
It is expensive.
It is expensive.
Pretty expensive.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive. But if you do the unlimited, like the Premier or whatever, and if you push yourself to go 4 or 5 times a week, it comes out to be like $7 or $8 a workout. So look at it that way.
If you go, it's worth it. If you don't go, don't pay that money.
Like you didn't go for
I didn't go for like 2 months.
2 months.
It was a waste.
That was a waste of $300.
Right. So if you're gonna pay the money, just go.
Just do it. It's totally worth it.
Yep.
And another, I would say a con, but it's really a pro if you look at it like psychologically, is you have to pre-book your classes, and so there is like limited capacity of depending on your location. Ours is 24. So you have to pre-book, and if you have to cancel your pre-book or you don't show, you're charged a fee.
Like accountability.
So you have to you have to commit to going, and you have to sign up. Sometimes I'm lazy and I won't sign up for the 5 a.m. and I'll wake up at 4:30 and be like, okay, I'm on my way. Or I'll go to like the 5:30 or 4:15 p.m. class and I'll like sign up as I'm like pulling into the garage so I don't like change my mind, just in case I change my mind. So
yeah.
Any other recommendations?
No, I think that's it. It's a good workout. If usually you could try it for free for one
day or a week or whatever.
So definitely, if you think about it, try it out. See how it goes.
Tons of studios.
Oh yeah.
There's like any city you go.
Yeah.
Like you can always find one.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
I'm sorry. I'm remembering all of these pros, and you can like track your progress on the app. So you can see like how many splat points over time you've had, how many workouts you've done, all the challenges, all of your benchmarks. And people don't know what benchmarks and personal records are. But it's like sometimes they'll do like a 2,000 meter row and you have to like see how fast you can get it. And then they'll log it and then they'll do it again. And you like should be improving. So you should have a personal record. So they'll do that stuff throughout periodically to show like how much better you're getting. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I'm having a hard time talking. And so I think that's really cool. That's another big bonus.
Yep.
Pro. Wow, I could talk on and on about Orange Theory.
I see.
I know, he's not like totally down for it, but he goes and I'm so proud of him. You're doing really well. I just want you to know. Keep it up. All right. You guys have a Merry Christmas. We will see you again tomorrow. Peace.